Okay. When and where were you born?
I was born on June 10th, 1927, on Oak Street in Aragon. It was the second house, not across from where the post office was, but the second house.
Okay. Who were your parents?
Henry and Emma Bishop.
And what's your name?
Henrietta Gurley, Bishop Gurley.
Okay. Who were you married to?
I was married to Earl Slater Gurley, 64 years.
Okay. Who were your... Well, we're going to skip that. Do you have any favorite stories about Aragon?
I guess my life in Aragon was divided between the school and Aragon Baptist Church. I didn't go to any kind of parties or anything unless it was something to do with the church. My daddy was not what you'd call strict with us, but he was very careful what we did and where we went. And so I grew up thinking that everybody would treat me right if I treated them right.
Right. Do you have any favorite stories about your school years?
Oh yes, I had the most wonderful teachers. Miss Lynn Winger and Miss Fanny Bullock. I just had some wonderful teachers. I loved school. And I went to school here in Aragon through the 9th grade. And then I went on to Rockmart for 2 years.
Right.
But I loved that schoolhouse. Gloria Elliott and I went into 3rd grade when that school was brand new. And I can still remember how good it smelled. I couldn't wait to get there. Because, I had never seen an inside toilet before.
Right.
And we had water fountains inside. And I guess because I was good in school, my teachers always loved me. And I just couldn't wait to get there every day.
Do you have any other stories about Aragon you'd like to share?
Well, I lived here till I was 24. Okay. And I worked in the mill. I didn't like working in the mill. When I got there, I found out the world wasn't the way I thought it was.
Right.
And I saw things, people that I had trusted all my life, were wonderful people. I saw them saying and doing things that I just couldn't accept. It
Well,
was
let's
just
don't
like,
name names.
it was like a case of culture shock.
Right.
But I worked there because I had to. We didn't have transportation to work anyplace else. I had married a preacher's son, and I guess he decided he didn't want a wife and child, and he just walked away. And I had to work to take care of my child. He never tried to help with her. And I loved her better than anything in the world. I had some of the most wonderful friends here. Sylvia Deaton was one. Sylvia took me under her wing when I went to work in the mill. And I would never have been able to take care of, be there, but she was my protector.
Right.
Anybody knew they better leave me alone.
Sylvia was feisty.
Sylvia told her own sister one day that not put a hand on me, that she had said, you know what, I keep in my pocketbook, and you touch this young one, and I as soon as cut your throat as look at you.
Well, how many kids did you have? Y'all have?
we had Jamie, and Earl adopted Jamie just as soon as
Right.
they would let him. Then we had Buster, Earl Jr. He was born with a birth defect, and he just lived 5 months. It was really hard, but we were just thankful we had him those 5 months. And then we had Richard and Tony and Glory.
Was Lori a surprise?
Yes, I wasn't supposed to have her. Dr. Norton was very upset because it was high risk.
Right.
But we bought a house up on Aragon Road, and we loved it, and I filled it full of everybody else's children.
Yeah.
There was some good living up there in that house.
Lori,
Yes.
would you like to come here a minute?
Yes, ma'am.
And here's her baby. That was a surprise.
I'm not surprised. I was a dear God, you're one.
Right.
No, it wasn't either. I said, thank you, God, I wanted another baby so bad. And I really wanted a little girl.
And you got
I
her.
got a 9-pound, 8-ounce girl.
Mm-hmm.
And here is 2 of the girls that used to live behind her.
We're gonna kill her.
They are so pretty.
And I loved all the Pittman kids. Dude was so good to me.
He was a sweetheart.
He was a sweetheart. And Larry, they were all good kids, and I loved them all.
Okay.